first of all, he's a great pitcher. I think early in the game, kind of left ABs, on the table. He was just landing a lot of pitches. We were putting balls weakly in play, which allowed his pitch count to, stay low throughout the first couple 5 innings. I mean, we didn't punch out a lot, but we were just putting the ball weakly in play. And then after Reese's AP, he kind of mixed it up, do a little bit more, breaking stuff, and he got a guy swinging and missed there. And then, I just think we were just a bit timid, which is not our game early in the game. So we just gotta he's a great pitcher. We gotta be very, very Monday.
Was there anything different? I mean, during the regular season, y'all didn't, get a ton off of him, but a little bit, more effective than today. Just was there anything he did differently today than he did during the regular season?
I mean, if anything, he located really well. He's got a really good 4-pitch mix. But no, I just think he located his pitch as well.
What was it like playing behind Gabe Gackel today?
Yeah, I mean, he was lights out. Really, our whole pitching staff, in my opinion, did really good. So they gave us a shot. We just got the offense got to pick them up, pick this up.
Did you get a sense that the offense maybe got to a point like whenever the innings kind of kept going by, y'all got behind 3-0? Were y'all pressing, or was there any did you feel like it kind of the pressure mounted? Or
No, not at all. I mean, I feel like this team does a really good job of never press. So no, I would have to disagree with that.
Do you feel? How do y'all feel like you'll bounce back? First time y'all have lost this postseason.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're tested throughout the whole season. We've done a great job of just bouncing back. So I know that no one here is worried, and we just got to be ready by Monday and play hard.
You guys have a really strong pitching staff. How much extra confidence does that give the batting, going through the losers bracket?
Yeah, they've done a great job all year. Like I said, they did a great job of keeping us in the game. We just got our offense just gotta get some rallies going and punch some runs in.
Curious what your perspective was with Cade Anderson today. Kind of what was he doing that was so tough?
Do the spots and just make good pitches and good productivity pitch a good game.
Y'all during the regular season, y'all didn't get to him a lot, but you had some better at bats and everything. I'm curious, maybe what was the difference, between that outing and today? Was he doing anything different, or?
Yeah, like I said, he made great pitches, and we weren't really aggressive early in the count, and not swinging at strikes.
Do you feel like there was maybe any, as the innings went by and there wasn't, y'all weren't getting anything going? Was there any pressure? Was it kind of building on that, or?
There's a little bit of pressure, but we just gotta stick to our game and how we played to get to this point.
How do you feel the team's mindset is? Going to the losers bracket, first time this postseason. Just how do you feel like y'all bounce back?
We just flushed that game and just gotta continue on. Murray State next. So, yeah.
What was it like playing behind Gackel today? What was it like playing behind Gackel today? Just what did you think of his performance?
He did super awesome. He got competed and threw a lot of strikes, and he just competed a lot.
What can you say next games throughout this?
We just gotta play our game and just continue to compete and kind of relax from on the field and just let it all on the field and have fun.
Is there anything specifically you can think of that might help get the offense back on track after this one, or was it just kind of an anomaly of a game for you guys, do you feel?
I think that game just got a lot away from us a little bit, but we're just gonna come back and do what we did in Arkansas.
Thank you very much.
Just kind of how would you assess your outing today? Kind of what did you see from yourself there in that second inning in particular?
Yeah, it was just frustrating, just much stuff that didn't go my way. I thought all my stuff was as good as it's been, and it just didn't go my way today.
It's hard to tell from the press box and everything, but maybe the fastball, was it maybe as effective as it was last week, or kind of what did you make of that?
Yeah, I thought it was effective as it's been. I mean, they got their two. One was a bunt and the other was cap shot on a changeup, so I wouldn't say the fastball wasn't any less effective than it's been.
Were you surprised that you came out when you did, or?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I was surprised. I was like, I didn't expect it, so. I mean, it's just EVH, and he thought it was the thing to do, so I don't blame him.
What did you think of Gabe Gackel's outing today, coming in after you?
Yeah, it was special. He kept us in there and gave us a chance to win, and I mean, you couldn't ask much more of him.
With you, I think you only threw 38 pitches. I mean, are you feel like you could come back, maybe not Monday, but like in one of these, as y'all work your way through the losers bracket?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna, just whenever Hobbs or DVH tells me my next start is, that's when I'm gonna go.
I heard you talking about just a second ago, but like y'all, how do you feel like y'all will, first time y'all have lost this postseason, how do you feel like y'all will bounce back and kind of come back from this?
Yeah, it's kind of a humbling moment. Obviously, it's hard to, get undefeated in the postseason. So, I mean, I'm not saying we needed it, but it's definitely gonna, help us, and we're gonna come out with a fire under us and, play our brand of baseball the next couple of days.
And kind of what made him so tough today?
I mean, he's a really good pitcher. Tips off to him. He threw 3 pitches for a strike, 4 pitches. He came through the changeup, and I mean, kept us off balance, and we did a really good job.
I know y'all didn't hit them super hard back in the regular season, but y'all got at least some production off of him. Just kind of, what was the difference between that day and then today? Was he doing anything different?
I don't know. I think he was doing the same thing in Baton Rouge, but we were able to have better at bats, fight a little bit better, and today he got the best of us. So.
What were you seeing behind the plate with Root?
Just gotten himself in a tough situation. He's a really good pitcher, and we have the bullpen, so I think if it's not the situation, he keeps going, he works himself out of it, and he goes 6 innings, but it's the situation, and the matchup was better for Gackel against Fry. So.
I couldn't quite say from the press box, but it seemed like maybe Root wasn't landing the fastball quite like he was last week. Is that what you saw too, or kind of what did you see?
I thought he was doing a good job. I mean, the first inning was really good. Second inning, the first couple batters were really good, and he just walked the one guy, and then his bunt single, and then base hit. That's about that's it. Fell in front, and then it's hard to get out from there. So.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Gackel, his incredible outing today. Just kind of what was working for him?
I think everything was working. He did a really good job getting us through 6 innings and gave us a chance for later in this week. So.
First of all, he's a great pitcher.